All right, so I've talked about this in one of my earlier video, but this is me explaining more better in a more better way, like for better understanding of people. All right, so I said religion is an institution. It's an institution in which people are supposed to graduate from. Like an institution, it's just like when you go to a university, right? You graduate and maybe 4 years, 5 years, or 6 years, or whatever, 10 years. You will surely graduate one day that a certificate will be presented to you that take you are satisfied, like you can go leave our institution. But religion is never like that. It's not like that. In religion, only you can certify yourself. Only you can say, you know what, I think I'm done here. I've got everything that I needed, and this is like, I just have to look. You will see that in in institute there is if you decide to be a teacher, all right, you can stop at any level of education. For example, maybe you stop with your O-level education. Some people right now, right there, everywhere, with just their whole level education, they are teaching in some primary school. Once you acquire a certificate of O-level, like you can still teach people that are in minus that whole. Like you can still teach people that is below you, right? If it's just like that, all right, to the level of a lecturer, all right, it is just like that. To be a lecturer, you need to acquire more higher level of certification, of education certification. So the higher you go, like if you get, like like the higher you are, you can teach people under you. That's just it. Like you can teach people under you that has not been certified. So that's just it. So religion is just something that you need to certify yourself, because if you see the way they demonstrate it these days, the way they do it, it's just someone going to just come out and be like God messenger, giving you God's message for you. You are God's sons, they are God's messenger, and now they are the one connecting to God on your behalf to hear God's message for you, his son, God's sons. It's just like that. They are the one doing the work of getting closer to God. Cause you, that you are God's son, you are too busy with maybe with work, maybe with school, with any other thing that you are doing, that you don't even have time to connect to God yourself. So they leave every other work, they put it upon themselves to channel God and transmit to God, like communicate to God and get God's message for you. So I think that's why many of you go to them. So it's when you get to that stage that maybe now you are in one-on-one communication to God, you can talk to God directly yourself. Like you have God's number now, you can just dial it and call him and say, God, how are you? This is so this is what I want to talk to you. This is like, that means you don't need them again. It's just like that. So when you get to that level, you yourself, you already know that, okay, God now is talking to you. God is now talking to you sometimes to go and even deliver message for his messenger, like so it's just like that. It's just like that. It's only you that can certify yourself and say, you know what, I think if I need to remain here, maybe to teach others, now that God is communicating directly to me, now that I can now hear to God, talk to God, okay, I think if I'm to remain here in this institution, it's just to stand as a channel for people to communicate with God, to contact God as a contact, to contact God through. So I think that's why I need to remain here. So it's just like that. It's just you just realizing that, okay, now you too now are now a channel. You are channeling God directly, so you are satisfied. God is talking to you. You don't need middleman between you and God anymore. You don't need to tell someone to help you tell God to hear from them what God wants to say to you. Now you have God's number. I can talk to God one-on-one. So what next? That means you are satisfied. If you are still waiting for someone to come with one paper giving you that, then you are wasting your time. You are satisfied. Certify yourself. It's only you that can certify yourself. Nobody. Don't wait until one person somewhere come and said they want to anoint you. That one is just worldly anointing. That one is just for the word. It is you that will anoint yourself, that will, like your higher self. Now that you are communicating with that your higher self, in fact, I know by then your higher self will have anoint you, that you will know it's yourself that you are anointed, you are certified, you are like, you know, that you will even do rebate yourself. You won't wait for someone to dip your head into water and say they are baptizing you. You will do your own baptism yourself. You will baptize yourself. Your higher self will baptize you. It's just like you baptizing yourself. It's your higher self. The God that wants to channel is your higher self. It's the you that is greater than you. It's the you that is inside you. It's the you that is over use control, like the breath of life that is not under your control. We don't breathe, nigga. You are not the one breathing. So breathing is not under your control. Like something like that, that is invisible, that is untouched, that is uncast, that you can only feel. It's not in your control. So there's something like that, which is your higher self, higher than this body as a whole. Something mightier than this body as a whole. Something mightier than everyone, everything in existence. It's your word. So it's your life. Since you have this life is your life. You need to know that. So it's just like that. So you satisfy yourself, and then you know.